Brently's seizures were always very subtle. He just would kind of roll his eyes to the right side and kind of do a little thing with his mouth. They were never what normal people think is the big convulsion ones, the grand mals. So we were fortunate with that. He was angry. He didn't have a lot of empathy. He would just kind of get so upset, worked up so fast. That wasn't him. He was a pretty happy-go-lucky, kid who'd crack jokes and bust out into a song in the middle of a sentence. That was a factor that kind of led us to get a second opinion to see, what is actually going on here? Why is this mood change? So I definitely knew something was back, something was brewing. I just didn't know what. I had heard about Boys Town. They had just opened up the neurology department here and they could get us in right away. And so I thought, well, hey, let's do this. Let's see if my mom gut's right or, what's going on. And we came. He was having several seizures a day that we could not see, and some were lasting up to 5 minutes. We weren't seeing a hope for them to end. So she took me to a room on a Friday and said, this is kind of what we're looking at. He may be a candidate for brain surgery.
This is the area of neurons that probably migrated improperly.
Doctors were pretty sure that that was the source of his epilepsy. The best bet was to go in and resection that portion of his brain with hopes that he would possibly be epilepsy-free. It's scary. How's he going to be after brain surgery? Will I have my same little boy back? But yet, you gotta do what's best for your child. Where his lesion had developed is in the left frontal lobe, and that does help control your emotion, your empathy, and that kind of stuff. And now that that big puzzle piece is removed from his brain, I have already seen a complete change in his personality. He is a pleasant little boy. He's busting out into song again. He just smiles. I haven't seen that smile so much throughout a day for over a year. I would recommend it to anyone to definitely check out Boys Town for neurology. They have made me and my family feel so safe.
Can you run and touch the door and then come back?
We'll just see what the next 3 months bring and hopefully let him be a normal little boy like what he wants to be.